Crunching through the leaves as our stories begin. We begin where we forgot, as we make our way to this point. As I turn around and I tell the captain, "Sir, we've made it to our destination." "Affirmative. Good. We've made it. We'll pitch up a tent here and we'll set up camp for the night." As the fires crackled and lighting the fire and dancing around the campfire as we told our stories after our long journey here and fighting mountain lions, other creatures we have not seen before, such as these vultures from the sky. The captain calls them phantoms. I have no idea what else to call them other than devil birds. So we call them what we call them as we cheer and have a bit of booze around the campfire. Telling our ghost stories around the campfire. And we look to our other soldier, Private Sam, and we ask Private Sam, "Hey Sam, how come you're not drinking any booze?" "Sorry, Captain, I'm just not feeling it tonight. Hopefully we'll get some rest and we can work out something tomorrow. Or at least that's what I hope so. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies as something rustles in the bushes nearby. My nerves are a bit on edge. I'm gonna hit the hay for the night." The captain chimes in. He's like, "Well, that'll do." I agree with Private Sam. Everyone to bed. As all the other soldiers are like, "Aw, come on, Captain. Just a little bit longer. Come on. It's been a while since we've had this kind of fun." No, Sam's right. We need to get to bed. We have a long day ahead of us. We were told to scout this battlefield for tomorrow for the others to catch up with us. We need to be ready and sharp. Get ready. I have a feeling we're in for a long one. The next morning. Egad, what in the world happened last night? As the captain roses from his tent to join the others. What the hell happened here? Wasn't like this yesterday, that's for damn sure. Something ransacked through our supplies as well. And then the captain called for his men. "Hey boys, get your ass up!" And all the soldiers, they joined the captain in attention. "Everyone line up. I don't think we have a traitor among us, but something ravaged our campsite last night, and from judging from all your expressions and your tired looks, especially yours, Sam, it seems like we have an intruder not among us, but... what's the proper word? Sir, isn't it there's an intruder surrounding the area?" "Yes, there's an intruder nearby. We have to keep our guard up, men. Who knows what could happen?" Fast forward to 20 days later. And after gathering some more supplies that they did, things took a turn for the most unfortunate. One of the soldiers was found dead. As Sam screamed, "Ah! So, Captain, I found one of our men, but they're dead." Jesus, sweet mother of Mary Jane, what in the world just happened? How in the frick did this happen? Grab his dog tags, we're gonna need him. Whatever's attacking us, it ain't friendly, and it's already made it known already, judging from these bite marks. Everyone, get ready. Something tells me this thing's gonna come back tonight, and we need to get prepared. Preparations were being made as they gathered what remaining supplies they could to prepare for the oncoming onslaught. Well, looks like I've gathered a few mountains of crates and barrels. Is this good enough, Captain? The captain rose from his seat. Very briefly, I might add. This'll do. This will definitely do. We're gonna need all the gunpowder and firepower we're gonna need. We got TNT for days, and we've got our laser guns heavy and ready, at the ready. If this thing thinks we're going down without a fight, it's got another thing coming if it's gonna mess with the Green Army and get away with it. Anyways, we need to prepare more. We've already had one of our soldiers cook up a nice dinner before the fight, so we're nice and full. Hopefully we won't be too full, so don't make a pig out of yourself, everyone. I repeat, do not do that. Yes, Captain. Everyone else. Yes, Captain. And with the remaining supplies they gathered, they quickly took forage and waiting for the coming night as the sun was already setting. And they prepped, they ate dinner, got more ready, and they were prepared. They waited about 30 to 20 minutes before whatever happened next. It will be described like this. Soldier by soldier got dragged into the darkness as they heard ripping and tearing of spines. Their spines being ripped as the soldiers screamed in agony, and it was so quick it wasn't just one, but multiple soldiers were getting dragged away until Sam and the captain were left, as the captain screamed, "Holy shiza, this isn't good! Lock and load!" Fire blast after blasting and blasting into the darkness. They couldn't see what was coming for them. And the only thing that was left is that before anything else could happen, it was lights out for everyone. The next morning came around, and all that happened is that Sam woke up. Sam looked around for any survivors, but when she found their dog tags, she noticed that the beast, one of them was skewered on a stick, as one of them did die by the captain, but the rest dragged the captain's body to pieces. She managed after 10 to 15 minutes to find their dog tags, but was overwhelmed with survivor's guilt a lot. But she knew what she had to do. She got onto the radio and reported what happened immediately, and waited for the signal to come back. The signal came back and HQ responded with the data. They said thank you, and they gave her directions to their camp. She was the sole survivor that night. Private Sam was promoted to Captain Sam, and now she leads others into battle. For who knows what lies beneath and what those things were. And all they know is that this thing, as she described it to everyone on her returns, the horror story of what happened to her squad when she was a private, goes a little something like this. The creature was 9 feet tall, about the size of a full-grown Stalaxian male. But this thing was hunched, so it didn't look that tall. It was white, battered with fur and crazy eyes, and it had runes on it. Symbols, she said. Symbols that didn't make any sense. Symbols that reminded her of when they fought some of the Void. She thinks it's some kind of weird giant rat from the Void, but she's not sure. She calls it Fluffy because those things were massively covered in fur. And they were fast and they were swift. Sam looked down somberly and said, "That's enough for now. Until we all meet again," as she slowly pans to look at the camera, and then fade to black.